Our speakers are David Pulido, Christopher Diaz, Fernando Deveros, and Brianna Olalo.
My name is David Pulido. I'm a resident of Ward 5 and member of community service organization, the Police Accountability Committee. We're here to demand that City Council, City Manager Alvaro Nunez immediately remove Santa Ana killer cops Luis Casillas and Isaac Ibarra. That's right, without pay. Without pay. We demand that the City Manager and the Police Oversight Commission use their power to investigate this police killing. Noe's family demands that both officers be imprisoned so they do not harm or kill anyone again. Noe was killed by officers Luis Casillas and Isaac Ibarra on December 1st, 2024. He was suffering a mental health crisis and holding a toy gun in downtown Santa Ana. But officers Luis Casillas, he did not try to assess the situation. He did not try to de-escalate the situation. Within 30 seconds of seeing Noe, he drew his handgun and fired every single bullet at Noe, killing him. He fired 18 bullets. Isaac fired 11 bullets, 3 of them as he fell to the ground. Shame! Callers and dispatch officers identified Noe as Hispanic. Officer Isaac Ibarra identified Noe's race as Hispanic. According to the census, the majority of the population of Santa Ana is Hispanic, and the most commonly spoken language other than English is Spanish. Yet, those officers did not give commands in Spanish. They gave 3 commands only in English. And then they fired 29 bullets at an unarmed man in Santa Ana. Shame! The police killing of Noe Rodriguez is part of a years-long pattern of police killings of Chicanos and Latinos in this city. On April 1st, just to name a few, I can't list them all, but officers killed Luis Amezcua at La Quinta Inn. He was unarmed. They tortured him on the terrace there. Later that year, they killed 73-year-old Salvadoran immigrant Miguel Chavez in a CVS parking lot where they chased him and mauled him to death with a police dog. Shame! In 2021, you may know, Santa Ana police allowed Anaheim police to chase and gun down unarmed 34-year-old Brandon Lopez, who was shot over 22 times. Shame! But I am not surprised that Mayor Valerio Mezcua and council members Phil Becerra and David Peñalosa ignore police violence against their constituents, against Chicanos. It is not in their financial interest to care. In 2022 alone, they received almost $400,000 in campaign support from the Police Officers Association. And meanwhile, they ran challenger candidates like Mario Alvarado and Jeffrey Katz to challenge progressive candidates right here in this chamber. This is not acceptable. We will not let cops run this city. This is why we're dedicated to building community control of the police, so we can rein them in when they kill us, so we can rein them in when they oppress us, and they allow ICE agents to run freely in our city. We demand community control and justice for Noe Rodriguez.